Hello friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can download MODIS data from the MODIS official website or portal. MODIS is the Moderate Resolution Imaging Spectra Radiometer, which is a platform that is used to collect different kinds of data sets on the Earth's surface. This is just a homepage for MODIS NASA website, where you can read overview on the MODIS cloud product. So in this video we are going to download MODIS cloud data, which has different variables like cloud optical thickness, the cloud moisture content, and many other variables that you would like to get from the MODIS cloud data. So here is an overview that says that MODIS cloud product combines infrared and visible techniques to determine both physical and radiative cloud properties. So we have the daily global level 2 data, which is all provided here. And you can see we have the cloud particle phase, or the products. We have the ice versus water, cloud versus snow. We have the effective cloud particles radius, cloud optical thickness, which are also derived from the MODIS cloud data. You can also read through. You can see the methods, or the retrieval methods, both day and night, and also have the night boundary. And then we have the 1 kilometer pixel resolution, which is kind of quite clear data for most commercial use purposes. So here we'll leave this link under the description. You can also read through, or you can just search MODIS, this link here, modis.gsfc.nasa.gov/data. Then you can get to read through these kind of data sets. So I'll go direct to this website here, or the portal called the LADS DSC. I will leave the link in the description so that you guys can also follow along while trying to download this kind of data. So you will get to this page where we have the products as level 0 and level 1. We have the MODIS Terra and Aqua as 14. We have the many different kinds of data under the level 1 and 0. And atmosphere, we have like 77 products. We have the aerosol, water vapor, cloud parameters or properties, cloud, mask, atmosphere, profiles, and many other kind of cloud properties that you like. Also have airborne. We have land, where we can download land surface reflectance or temperature. You can also get to have the land cover characteristics, such as thermal anomalies, burnt area, land cover. You can have vegetation continuous fields and many other products. So for our case, we need to get to atmosphere, which is here. Then you click on cloud properties. So click on cloud properties, and then you get to list all these kinds of data under the cloud properties. So for our case, we need to also scroll down and then get to MODIS 6 level 2 here. We have 2 products, but we have Terra clouds and the Aqua clouds, so you can click on any of these, but I recommend that you click on the Terra clouds because that is what I'm going to show you here. So if I click on that one, you see it gets to update here and the products. So you can click on add product, or you can click on this on the product itself. Then you get to this overview or read more kind of page, where you will read through the characteristics of these kind of MODIS level 2 collection data. You can also check the product information. You can see the short name is like mod 6 L2. The platform is the Terra. The instrument is MODIS. Processing level is level 2. Spatial resolution is 1 kilometer. Temporal resolution is 5 minutes. So this is a 5-minute kind of interval. And then you can see the active or the archive sets is 61. The collection is like this, MODIS collection 6. 1.1, level 1, atmosphere. So these are just kind of collection characteristics. Then the PG number, we have the file naming convention. So when we download our file, it will look like this. So it have the mod L2, the acquisition year and day of the year, the hour and the minute of acquisition. We have the collection number, which will be 61. Then we shall have the CC, which is the collection number, the product or the production date and time. So you'll see the production date and time here, maybe 7:50 a.m. or 8:25 p.m. and so on. Then you see the year and the day of the year of acquisition. So maybe 2019 January or 2020 February and so on. Yeah, so this is just a summary of how the file will look like, but this is generally how it will look like. It is a .hdf file, which is a hierarchical data format used to store these kind of data sets. So you can read through many things here, but for our case, we go back to our portal and then you click on add product like that. And so I think we need to select again. Then it comes under the products. Then we move to the next stage, which is the time. So under the time, we have two kinds of dates. We have the date range and the single date, which I'll go with the date range. So here you can see, if you click on this calendar icon, you can see it's waiting to start with the year, the month, and the day of the year or the month. So maybe January, select January 2019, date 1st to maybe let's say January date to any date you like, January 2019, maybe date 2nd. Then you must click on add date. So here you say add date, then it will add the date selection under the selection here. Then you have the coverage selection. For example, we have the day, night, and day-night boundary. So maybe you like to get both or all of them, like maybe day, night, and day-night boundary. You can check or uncheck on any type you like. So maybe day. Let's just try out day. We have day alone. Then for that case, we move to location. So here is where you select the location of where you want to download your data from, or maybe your area of interest. So the default is a world map here, satellite. Then the second one is the countries. So you can see when you click on countries, you will have to get to all the countries of the world. So you can select on any of the countries. That means if I click on maybe this country here, you'd see it selects as Kenya. You can click on any of the countries you like that. You can remove them using either this or maybe clicking on the selected, so it will select and unselect. The next one is maybe we need to remove this one, is the validation. So you can see the sites where maybe this data is being collected. Then we have the draw custom. Maybe you like to draw any shape, or maybe you have just a small area, you don't want to get to the whole country, so you just drag where you like to get the boundary for your area of interest. And then the last one is the coordinate. You can type in the coordinates if you know the place you like to get to. So you type in coordinates here, latitude, longitude, and so on. So I'll go with the countries, where I would like to select the country as Kenya. Then I'll move on to files. So when I click on files, you can see it loads all the files, the HDF files, and you can see the naming convention here, as we discussed on this website here. So we continue with this. So here is the product from date 1st January 2019 to date 2nd January 2019. So we have how many products are these? These are 5 products, and you can now download them here. So I think you also need to log in first. You get to log in with your account. So make sure you create your account and then log in. Then you go ahead and then download these files. So you just click on one, for example, like this. Then it will start to download here. can see it's not so much, it's only 51 MBs, depending on the product. And then you have the 111, 81, and so on. So you can go ahead and download all of them, or maybe download only a single one. Remember, these HDF files have a lot of cloud products or cloud variables, like cloud thickness, many variables, as we shall see in a few. So if you are going to download that, you can download this one, download this, or like to download all of them, it's still okay. So I'll only have already downloaded these files on my local computer, so I'll go ahead and show you how they look like when I add to any GIS software, maybe QGIS or ArcGIS. So I normally use QGIS, and I'll go ahead and add there one of these HDF files, and you'll see how it looks like. So I'll go ahead and then cancel this one and open in my QGIS. You can say I have my empty QGIS. I go ahead and say under layer, add layer. Then this is a raster, so we click on add raster layer. Then we shall go ahead and select our downloaded files. For example, I go to my folder like this, and click on here, and then add any of these files. So you can see this is 750. Click on add, then I click on add products. So these are all the products that I was talking about. So these are the variables. You can see we have the above cloud water, parameter ice, liquid, atmosphere correction or correlation, reflectance, we have brightness, temperature, cirrus reflectance, and many variables or clouds properties here. So you can still extract these. Maybe you don't want to work with all of these variables, maybe you like to work like 1 or 5 or 10. It's upon you, depending on the project that you are doing. So you can see we have the quality assurance, we have the low cloud temperature, we have the cloud water path, we have the zenith, we have the solar zenith, night, day, spectral cloud forcing. So this is it. So each and every HDF file that you've seen here on this website, it has all those variables. So I'll go ahead and just add layers. So I like to add all of them. So you can see here they populate all the variables as they have been here. So that way we'll go ahead and see how they look like. These are raster kind of images, but they are clouds. Yeah, so they are clouds, but they are on top of the surface. Okay, so let us wait as it finishes to load. There are quite a lot of variables here. I would just like to show you later on in another video. I'll show you how you can extract these variables, convert them to either CSV, then extract the variables as point data. Then go ahead and maybe you can also clip to your specific area. Maybe you want to get, because whatever I've downloaded here is not in line with the selected area we had. They are just some SWAT data. So as we see here, we've selected Kenya, but then here it has finished. So I click on close. Here you can see they are quite spaced around the surface, and this is how they look like. So since they are too heavy for my processing power here, they are still loading, but you can see these are all the products. So now you can see they have not clipped out to our area of interest, which I've just been showing you, like this area. Or even if you did draw using the custom box here, you still get to those SWAT kind of files. So that means in another video I've said I will show you how to extract those variables into like CSV, then convert to data point, then aggregate to either daily or hourly depending on the needs. Then from there you will now get to clip to your specific region of interest. Okay, so this is how they look like. You can see we are here. If I try to add the OpenStreetMap, we want to see if they actually fall around our region of interest. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. You can see it is a very big swath from here to here, and it didn't actually come as we were expecting, maybe to only be clipped to our region of interest. So that is why in another video I'll show you how to convert this to CSV so that it gets quite easier for us to clip out easily. Also, you can see this data is not geo-referenced. You can see it says layer has no coordinate reference system set, so this layer is not geo-referenced and has no geographic location available. So in the next video I'll show you how we can convert this to CSV and then assign the CRS, and from there we can extract the variables as you like. So thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.